welcome back to GoalMatol, and you are watching a thriller Premier League shutdown, Manchester City versus Aston Villa. This is the original PES 20 simulation. I personally recorded and editing this match for entertainment purpose only, with no copyright issue, no third-party footage. Let's kick off.
Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. For all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, in the normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down a serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The whistle. Savinho. Lewis. Rodri. Vardio. Savinho. Ignoring. Foden. Rodri. Foden. It's a good foot in there. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the ball's done its job. And the ball's come loose here. And back out it comes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Watkins driving on and making good progress. Watkins. Sancho. Guardiola wins the duel this time. Haaland. Foden. Lewis. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Watkins. Sancho. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Savinho. Foden. Now it's Haaland. And it's Lewis. Played into space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sancho. Sancho. Might be danger here. Savinho. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Throw it. Moved on forwards. Sancho. Cash. And he's got his climbs up big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Here it goes cross field. Lewis. Rodri. Foden. Now this could be a chance. Watson. Sancho. Cash. Foden producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rodri. Foden. Foden. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. In with the challenge. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Cash, here comes the cross. And it's played forward. Rodri. Foden, and here's Haaland, out towards the flank. Foden. Camera. Matson. Strong running down that left flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Haaland. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. And it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's been taken short. Can he deliver? And it's Bernardo Silva. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Konsa. Cash. Sancho. Sancho. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lindelof attempts a clearance. Savinho's had a shot! Watson. well manoeuvred. Watkins! Claudio. Bernardo Silva. Claudio. Lewis. Foden. And it's Lewis. Lewis charging forward down that flank. He's cut it out. Madsen. Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A lot of space. Chance, surely! Sancho. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Silva. Savinho over towards the opposite flank. Lewis. Camera. Cash. Sancho. Sancho. Cash. Onana. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Lewis. Foden. Igbory. Towards the back post. Savinho. Cash. Sancho. Aim forwards. Yeah, that's well seen too. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Lewis. Claudio. Igbory. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Foden. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And that has been cleared. Madsen. Lindelof. Camera. Al Torres. Shifted upfield. Kunsa. Cash. Onana. Madsen. Camera. Onana. And it's Amadou Onana. Nicely done. And here's what a chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
to the other side. Foden. And here's Savinho. Foden played out to the left flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is Sancho! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Kamara. Haaland. Foden. Foden, a strong run down the right. Stitch defending, but that'll do. They've been given a corner.
To produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Matson.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. Played towards the other side. Long time, excellent interception. Sancho. Matson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Watkins! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rodri. Savinho. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Matson. Lovely feet. Kamara. Out to the right. Looking for a decent ball in. Swings it across. Bernardo Silva gets rid without sophistication. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice defending, physical and effective. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Sabinho. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great defending, strong and determined. Sabinho does really well to win the ball there. Pau Torres. Camera. Haaland wins the duel this time. Onana. Here's Sancho. Now it's Watkins. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. And the finish! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equalizer!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Foden. Savinho. Sancho. Cash. Haaland. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Sancho. And here's Watkins! Oh, he's really drilled it. Foden. And here's Haaland. And it's Lewis. Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sabinho. Bernardo Silva. Watkins. Now it's Sancho. still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Shot a goal! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The did when the curly managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cash. Sancho. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lewis. Quarter of an hour played. Ignoring. Probing pass. He can run onto that. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sancho. Can he finish? They've played it short. Cash, and that's aimed into the middle. Camera. Played in with... Gets his head on it! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bernardo Silva chooses to go cross-field. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Savinho. He slings it in. And he's got his range wrong there. It's run loose here. Sancho. Camera. Vardiol, aim forwards. Cash cuts out the pass. Haaland. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Played towards the other side. Lewis. Now he's off and running. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Savinho played through into space. Moved on forwards. Oh, good ball, and he shoots! Camera. Lindelof played over towards the opposite flank. Rodri, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bernardo Silva. Sancho. Matson. Camera. Matson. Onana. Camera. Sancho. Cash. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Stones. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Matson. Onana. Matson. And it's Amadou Onana. That's very neat. Onana. Camera. Onana. Tries to get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Crosses it in. Shot! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
Watkins brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
It's an imaginative pass. Stones. Nouri. Savinho. Nouri. Great ball if he can get there. There's no flag. Delivered across. Really well manoeuvred. Camera. Lindelof. Pau Torres. Camera. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Haaland. Matson. Onana. Sancho. He's free. Real chance. Foden getting this one clear. Lindelof. Well cut out, not much of there at all. Sancho, Konsa, Camera. Juices across. Bit of a misjudgment. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Watkins. That's a good ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Stones shifted upfield. Ruben Dias. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Stones. Stones forwards and with intent. Konsa gently done. Onana. Cash. Sancho. Foden. Fabio. Looks to the other side. Lewis. Foden. And here's Haaland. And here's Haaland. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Watkins. Knocks it out wide. That has been cut short. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Konsa gets over and intercepts. Camera. Onana. Aim forwards. Cash. Sancho. Oh, good spread. Savinho. Cash. Cash carries the ball down the right. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lewis. Foden looks to get on the end of this. And here's Watkins. Lewis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he goes cross-field. Rodri. Played crossfield, changing the point of attack. Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Driving on, a real charge here. Sancho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Camera moved on forwards. Oh, what a ball! Sancho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looks to the other side. It's now a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Ignoring. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Camera. Matson. That's a good run down the left. Now the ball in. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Watkins. And the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Out to the left it goes. Sancho. Matson. Lovely, now then. Watkins, spread out to the left. Stones with the clearance. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Thumps it clear. He is just caressing the ball. Onana wins the duel this time. Camera. Lindelof. Matson. Lindelof. Onana. And here's Watkins! he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Ruben Diaz, and he goes cross-field. Camera. That's an excellent interception. Lewis. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Rodri chooses to go cross-field. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Played towards the other side. Nicely intercepted. Foden. That's tidy. Hit into the middle. Played out wide. Kamara. Onana, gently done. Cash showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodri. Savinho. Lewis. Foden. Vardiol. Rory. Nice touch. Foden. Oh, sweet feet. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Camera. Sancho. And here's Watkins. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's gone for goal! And it's Amadou Onana. Chooses to go back. Camera. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hudson. Cash. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Savinho chasing after it. Now it's Watkins. Sancho. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rory.
Foden.
And here's Haaland. Savinho tries a shot! How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Tito. Too quick, too smart for that defence. He will need to look a little lost, to be honest.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's there to get it away. Konsa, and he goes cross-field. Camera. Sancho. Matsu. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Ruben Diaz clears it away. Guardiola. Oh, that's neat. Camera. Sancho. Onana. Showing good feet. Haaland. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Camera. Cash. Sancho. Foden. Guardiola. Guardiola played over towards the opposite flank. Foden. Savinho out to the right. Ah, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Goes for a shot! In he goes again. Sancho. Lindelof. Lindelof. Onana. Out towards the flank. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foden. Here's Savinho. Savinho. Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lewis. That's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Diaz. Lewis. Matson. Here's Sancho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Savinho. Vardiol. Vardiol chooses to go cross-field. Lewis. Rodri. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now then, the ball's come loose. Onana. Sancho. Haaland. Savinho. Guardiola gently done. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Onana. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Lewis. Foden. To the right. Oh, that's nice. That's Haaland. And he's certainly caught him there as a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's a lovely exchange. That's a fabulous ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Camera. Wins the duel this time. Onana. Watkins. Good ball. Great chance! It's there! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Savinho, over to the left. And it's played in. Bullish head! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. If the defence let themselves down, then I think the boss will be released.
themselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Cash. Sancho. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Ignory. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Onana. Camera. Looks to the other side. Cash. Camera. And here's Watkins. Watkins spread out to the left. Onana have it back and can go again. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Guardiola chooses to go cross-field. Foden. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Ignory. Savinho. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Camera. Cash. Sancho. Onana. Camera. Haaland. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lewis. Foden. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And here's Watkins. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Guardiola forwards with intent. Run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Watkins really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Foden. Savinho. He's got to be... Is having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lindelof. And it goes cross-field. Cash. Konsa. Cash. Onana. Camera. And here's Watkins. Oh, great chance. And here's Watkins. Rodri with a fine tackle.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Haaland. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Lewis really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Good work on the right flank here. Savinho. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Stones. Savinho. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. Lindelof. Camera. Matson. Onana. And here's Watkins. Shapes to shoot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Ignoring. Foden. That's tidy. And here's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Sancho. Sancho. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Onana. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Watkins. Watkins has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. True class! Oh, that is a bit special. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Bernardo Silva. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. They get a throw-in. And here's Watkins. There's the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Camera. Sancho. And here's Watkins. Watkins. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Guardiola gets good distance on it. Matson. Good play on the left-hand side here. Changes him with that pass. Onana. Now who's going to be first to this? Camera. Oh, it's come loose. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Matson. Cleared away. Sancho. Oh, such a clever touch. Bernardo Silva. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Guardiola, head over towards the opposite flank. Rodri, played towards the other side. And he cuts out the supply. Konsa. Aim forwards, and here's Watkins. He's in a great position. Savinho. So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sancho with the short one. And here's one big chance! Just off target.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Onana. And here's Watkins. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Matson. Onana. Onana played out to the left flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rodri can get it clear. That's a throw. That has been knocked clear. Lovely feet. It's Amadou Onana. Great defending, strong and determined. Savinho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Onana did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. Matson. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Silva. Vardiol forwards and with intent. Savinho. Ignoring. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Savinho. Sancho. Matson. Onana. Sancho. Onana. And here's Watkins. Watkins. Very nicely done. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Camera. Cash. Camera. And here's Watkins. Watkins! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rodri. Foden. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Rory. Sancho. Presses it through. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Watkins. Rory. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Rory. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva played out towards the right wing. Madsen. And it's played forward. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rory. Sancho wins the duel this time. Konsa. Onana. Cash. Camera. Cash. Sancho. Cash. Sancho. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Watkins. Rory. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Rory. Decent progress down the left. Lindelof getting this one clear. Cash. Sancho. Madsen. That is lovely. Camera. Nice control. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Receives it in a good position here. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And that is out of play. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Savinho. Rory. Oh, that's a nice ball. You can get that clear. That's the throw. And here's Savinho. really well cleared. It's a throw-in. Rodri. Savinho. Spread out to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Camera. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Camera. And here's Watkins. Watkins! And it's been taken short. Sancho knocks it out wide. Konsa. That's good. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Rodri. Lewis. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Oh, can he get onto this? Lindelof. Matson. And here's Watkins. He's in, surely!
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances kind of begging.
Foden. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Lewis picks it up now. There are a few waiting for it. Steaming on goalwards. Looks across and plays it in. His positioning was spot on. Ruben Diaz shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Glory. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Sancho. Cash. Sancho. Matson. Camera. Matson. Kamara. Onana. here's Watkins. Watkins! That was very necessary. Cash. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Defending, but that'll do. Tamara. Sancho! Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Guardiola chooses to go cross-field. Lewis.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Foden. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Silva. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. And here's Watkins. Great defending, strong and determined.
Watkins really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looks to the other side. And it's Lewis. Lewis making good progress on the right-hand side. It's run loose here. Playing it again. Banana tries to clear. Camera. And here's Sancho. Guardiola. Ruben Diaz, gently done. Lewis. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Searching pass he's played there. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Going great guns here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Rodri. Foden. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Ignori. And it goes cross-field. Foden. Rodri. Silva. touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Foden. And that's a fine challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. That looks a good cross. Watkins. Here's Sancho. Now here's the delivery. That's the keeper's goal. Lewis. Savinho does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Camera. Cash. Kamara. Sancho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ruben Dias playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. It's Lewis. That's good play. Foden. And here's Savinho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can he stop it going? Decent chance! Gets it away. Sancho, that's really well manoeuvred. Watkins tries a deft little ball. In comes the corner. Momentum, lacking thrust, played out to the right. Sancho. Cash. Onana. Camera. Aim forwards. Played out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri. And here's Haaland. And Savinho. Real chance here. Sancho does really well to win the ball there. And here's Watkins. Sancho. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Amadou Onana. Savinho. Lewis. Rodri. Glory. Foden. And here's Haaland. And the shot! What a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bernardo Silva plays it short. Glory. Here's Savinho. Savinho! Decent enough try.
Savinho certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Forwards and with intent. And here's Haaland. Foden. Great work on the overlap. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's a little undercooked. Bernardo Silva. And it's Lewis. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Turns and goes back. Watkins. Distance on that. Camera. Matson. And here's Watkins! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Clinton.
Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Calmly anticipates. Gets it away. He expected better, and so did he. Lewis. Rodri. Savinho. Out to the right. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Savinho. Takes a shot! Another big chance that gets away. Konsa. And here's Watkins. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Watkins. Can he find the finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Watkins is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. Can he finish? Ruben Dias. Clearly not happy with that. Sancho. He is just caressing the ball. Watkins. He's got space in the area. Lovely bit of skill. Thinks about the shot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Savinho. Guardiola played out towards the right wing. Lewis. Onana. That's a dangerous ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Silva. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And again the keeper stands strong. And it's played forward. Onana. Sancho. Stones is there, and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Rodri chooses to go cross-field. Oh, easy pickings there. Onana. Sancho. Sancho. Matson. Watkins. Cracking ball. Guardiola. the other side. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Cash. Onana. Konsa. Proves too strong. Fabinho. Bernardo Silva. Fabinho. Here's Haaland. Sancho. Cash. Sancho. Matson. Onana. Sancho. Oh, this is a shooting chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. And he's had a shot! Brilliantly dispatched.
Haaland simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training and practice, and we know what practice can make.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Sancho. And here's Watkins. Shapes to shoot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Watkins demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Matson. Sancho. Cash. He's having a look round. Out towards the flank. Camera. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fury. He's in a good position here. Watkins. Oh, good spread. That's good play. Cash. Oh, it's played into the area. Back into the middle. Stones. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. And here's Watkins. Succumbs to the pressure. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Having a go. Oh, crossbar! Nice control. And here's Watkins. Watkins! Split-second reaction.
Watkins really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played it short. Konsa. Sancho. Played into the middle. And out it comes again. That'll be a throw-in. Time to deliver. And he's there to clear it. Sancho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. Here's Haaland, Foden. Here's chance for a shot! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Camera. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, sweet feet. Sancho. Onana. Camera. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Ignoring. Nice physical challenge. Cash. Konsa. Pau Torres shifted upfield. Cash keeps his foot on the gas. He whips it across. And that has been cleared. And here's Sancho. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that has been clubbed away. Lindelof He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Foden. Played out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. Now the cross.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and that location, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Haaland. Savinho. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Torres. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Sancho. Onana. And here's another shot! Attempts a clearance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking here to chip it through. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Guardiola clears it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Over to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
What's Haaland? Chance to shoot!
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
They've played it short. Bernardo Silva. Corey. Now it's Foden. That's going to go a long way. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good ball. here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Sancho, Savinho does really well to win the ball there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Savinho. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. Nice interception, well timed. Chance, surely! So close to drawing level.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Lindelof. Lindelof forwards and with intent. Camera. Sancho.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looks to the other side. And it's Lewis. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Sancho. Camera. Hudson. That is very well defended.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, that's well seen too. Hudson. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. Lewis. That's really well manoeuvred. He's taking on all of them.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Here's Watkins.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Haaland. Foden. He's being urged to shoot. Drilled in low.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rodri. Foden. Savinho. Ignoring. Oh, such a clever touch. Foden. Rodri. Cleared without complication. And played it back swiftly. Stones aim forwards. Out to the right. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Pau Torres, gently done. Cash, looking for options. Matson, Sancho, Camera, Matson. That's nice. Wins the duel this time. Onana. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Lovely feet. Played back in. Camera. And here's Sancho. Sancho. Oh, good spread. Now, can he find a finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's tidy.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodri. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foden. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Has been knocked clear. Ball is over the line. Very nicely done. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden, it's a delicate pass. Guardiola, head over towards the opposite flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Matson. Onana. And here's Watkins. Cash. That's very neat. And he's having a shot! Lewis, aim forwards. Rory. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Lindelof. Sancho. Onana. Nice touch. Sancho. Onana. Showing good feet.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Onana. And can he finish it? Lewis. Rodri. Proves too strong. Madsen. Pau Torres. And it's played forward. And here's Watkins.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Clipped into space.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
5 minutes left on the clock. Knocks it out wide. Cash. Purring through the gears.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Guardiol forwards and with intent. Guardiol chooses to go cross-field. Lewis. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Foden. And he cuts out the supply. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That is definitely not his best. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Savinho.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lovely, there's the shot! He has done it!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's It's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Foden. Camera. Matson. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lewis. Sancho. Onana. It's really well manoeuvred. Played out wide. That is lovely. And it's Amadou Onana. Oh, that's well done, really robust. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kamara. Onana. Back into the middle. Matson. Camera. Matson. Watkins. Guardiol shifted upfield. Haaland. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland, he's onside. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He has a look out. Now it's Foden. Foden. And he shoots! Sancho. Cash. Sancho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Savinho. Guardiol. Looks to the other side. Lewis. Lewis puts them all in. Firmly met. Foden. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's heaved it away. Matson. Camera. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. Sancho. And here's Watkins. And he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for it! It's a loose ball. It's a good run down the right. Now the delivery. Deftly away. Oh, sweet feet. Cross goes in there. Cleared without complication. That has been cut short. And that was very necessary. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Well read, and the danger is averted. Sancho, it's a threat, Watkins! Ruben Dias, Rodri, Guardiola, aim forwards, Pau Torres gets across to intercept that, Onana, Matson, Onana, Camera, Cash, is there any support? He might not need it. Bernardo Silva, now it's Haaland, Ignoring, great defending, strong and determined. Run and he's happy to keep going. Brilliantly cut out. Rory. Stones gently done. Lewis looks to get on the end of this. Foden in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Sancho. Onana. Camera. Matson. It is quite a run he's making here. Here comes another cross. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Camera, and it's played forward. Rodri. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Such a clever touch. Foden knocks it out wide. Rodri, done delicately. With that think over the top. Onana. Cash. Out for a throw. Konsa. Sancho. And here's Watkins. Defending of the desperate variety. Matson. Camera. Here's Sancho. Has crossed into the middle. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Savinho. Rory. Onana does really well to win the ball there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think
Hope you are enjoying this insane football match. Then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is a page to intense simulation. It's made for entertainment purpose only. Hey guys, welcome back to GoalMatol and you are watching a thriller Premier League shutdown Manchester City versus Aston Villa. This is the original page to intense simulation. I personally recorded and editing this match for entertainment purpose only.